What's good, y'all? We're back, episode 6. It was a pretty productive weekend. It was a good reset for sure. It was much needed. I was kind of coming off a rough patch on Friday, and so got to sleep in a little bit. Got caught up on schoolwork and whatnot. Just had a good session at the gym. Met up with one of my boys, Sean, and we hit a leg day.
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Wish right now. Right now.
I won't be able to walk tomorrow, bro. Like, for real. Currently trying to bulk up to 170. I figured I'd make a video on how to properly bulk if you're a beginner in the gym and you want to put on muscle. Because I went from looking like this to this in about 9 months or so, and gained about 30 pounds. And I'm gonna tell y'all some tips and tricks that worked for me. And the two main things when it comes to bulking is diet and then training. So those are like the two main areas you need to focus on. So with the diet, you need to be eating in a calorie surplus. So basically that just means you're eating more than you're burning. Pretty simple. And then when you're cutting, you go in a deficit, which means you're burning more than you're eating. If you're trying to go on a bulk, I'd recommend being in like a 2 to 300 calorie surplus starting out. You don't just want to go crazy and like eat a bunch of fast food and then put on too much fat because you're going to be lethargic. You're going to feel like shit. Your workouts are going to be worse. So I'd say stick to clean whole foods. If you look at the nutrition facts and there's a whole essay, do not buy it. Do not consume that. These days you go to a store, most of the stuff in there is like a science experiment, bro. Like, stick to whole foods, which means it's organic and it's just like a one ingredient thing. There's not a bunch of ingredients mixed in. It's all organic. You want to be eating a lot of protein on a bulk. That's like your main focus. So protein shakes, eat a lot of like lean meat. So like ground beef is like one of my favorites. Chicken, all of those are very like lean meats. You want to stay away from like all the processed like fast food. One cheat code for bulking is liquid calories. Okay, you could throw a bunch of stuff into a shake, and that's like 1,000 calories right there, and it doesn't even feel like it. Very easy to consume, goes down quick, and so yeah, like shakes are your best friend on a bulk. The shake that I used, call this Bart's Bulk and Shake. So it's like 6 ingredients, super simple. You can go to the store or ask your mom to go and buy it, put on the grocery list. But it's oats, milk, peanut butter, banana, and protein powder. That's it. All right, that's all you need. So you fill that to the brim and just enough milk to where like the oats are like floating, about halfway maybe. Fill it to the brim, blend that up, and I'm telling you, like it tastes amazing. It's probably like 1,000 calories, but you won't even feel it, honestly. So that is my bulking shake that I used when I started out, like last year, from like September until I don't know November. I was up probably 10 pounds in I don't know, month and a half to 2 months, something like that. And another thing is like weekend cheat meals. And that's another thing that helped me make a lot of progress. Is over the weekends, like I'd go out to eat with my family to a restaurant. So like Olive Garden is one of my favorites. A cheat meal here and there. It's not going to affect you as long as you're training hard. I mean, you're going to burn it off. Pretty much every weekend or every other weekend, we go out as a family, and you got to take advantage of those times. Indulge a little bit, isn't the healthiest, but like I said, like once a week or once every other week is okay. Like you're going to be fine, but you need to be walking out of that restaurant like stuffed. All right. And trust me, as long as you're training hard, you're not going to put on fat, um, and you'll be fine. And that leads me into the other aspect of bulking, which is the training. So you need to be going hard. Like you cannot be slacking in the gym. Every single time that you go in there, you give 110%, not 99, not 98, 110%. Like if you're not doing everything in your power to get that last rep up, then what the fuck are you doing? Like you need to be training till failure. Shoot for like the 8 to 12 rep range is like perfect, but if you're really going for strength, I would say go for less, maybe like 4 to 6. If you're training for like muscular endurance, like over 12, but I would say stick to 8 to 12. So that's good for building muscle. But yeah, like every set you need to be going till failure. That is how your muscles grow, because when you work out, you're breaking muscle fibers, and then you consume protein after your workout, and that's what rebuilds the muscle and makes it bigger. It's not that hard to understand. And post training session, you want to eat as soon as possible. You do not want to miss your protein synthesis window, which is like 30 minutes to an hour. So you want to get a protein shake in. That's just basic bro science right there. And you also need to be doing progressive overload. If you're a beginner, start at a weight that's, pretty challenging, but, something you can do within that 8 to 12 rep range. And then over time, your muscles are going to adapt. So after a couple of weeks, you want to bring that weight up like 5 pounds, like every couple of weeks or so. And then do that until it becomes easier. And then you just keep adding weight to your lifts, keep adding volume. I would do a push pull leg split. So back and biceps together, chest and shoulders together, and then core and legs together. So I already put out a video with my whole ab routine, which was the previous video. So go check that out if you haven't. Yeah, definitely include that into your routine. And like I was saying in the video, you could change the routine however you want to your ability. Trust me, like it works. I'll put out some videos of my push days and pull days so you guys can see what that looks like. But so yeah, that's the split I did. Train hard in the gym, progressive overload, lift heavier like every week or 2 weeks. So as long as your diet is taken care of and you're going hard in the gym, you will put on muscle. Like it's not that difficult. That pretty much covers it. Just like you're going hard in the gym, you want to go hard in the kitchen too, okay? So you need to be full, like you don't even want to like look at food once you're done. So but yeah, that's pretty much all the tips I have for you guys. More fitness content coming soon over on my TikTok. Turn on post notifications to get notified every time I come out with a new video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.